Okay, so I'm gonna do another album review. So I'm gonna be reviewing Bad Reputation by Kid Rock. Alright, so I should get into this. So this album was released in 2022 by the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kid Rock. Um so yeah, this album is like primarily like a sort of a country southern rock slash like rap rock album. Um so yeah, anyway, so yeah, this album is well, let's just say it's absolutely ridiculous. The lyrics are completely like cringy and stuff. Like this album is terrible, put it simply. It has a 0.7 on Rate Your Music, out of 5 ratings basically. So, oh goodness, a 0.7 out of 5 with 819 ratings basically. So yeah, I think this album was actually Anthony Fantano said that this was his worst album, his third worst album of 2022. Um, with The Brave by Tom McDonald and A Narrative Soundscape by Ice Turf. After basically beating it at his worst albums of 2022. So yeah. So I first watched Brad Taste of Music react to this album. And truthfully, I didn't really think it was as bad as people said. Like, for some reason, when I listen to albums, I don't really hear or like the level of like bad that these albums are when I listen to them. I don't know why and stuff, but I mean, unless I actually re-listen to them, like yeah, what I re-listened to A Narrative Soundscape. I originally gave that album a free. Um, now it's a zero basically. Just a big fat zero. Like oh man, it's terrible. And then well, The Brave, I pretty much gave it a. I think I gave it a 1 at one point, but then I downgraded it to a 0. Stuff like, yeah, I don't, I just, I just don't like it at all. Although, admittedly, I'd rather take this album over those two. Um, so yeah, probably would rather take The Brave over Narrative Soundscape any day and stuff. Yeah, this album is very like it's basically probably what some people call flipping like I don't know white boy rap music or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's very politically driven and stuff. Um, honestly, well, only for like really the first 3 tracks. Um, yeah. Just notice I didn't downgrade my score. Um, basically, so anyway, so there's like 18 songs on here, which is a lot. Um, there's a Don't Tell Me How to Live, which I guess is like I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's about Kid Rock like just telling people not like to silence him or something. I don't know. I yeah, it's not good. It apparently it's also features a band called Monster Truck. Which honestly is kind of accurate because this sounds like a music you hear in a truck commercial. Honestly, but like very poorly done. It's terrible. Basically, the lyrics are ridiculous, man. Yeah, I re-listened to it. I re-listened to this album earlier today. Um, so yeah. Anyways, the second song, "We the People," is in my opinion the worst song on the album. It's oh gosh, the lyrics on this one are cringy, man. Like oh boy. I guess this is like a song about like freedom of speech. I guess I don't know, and also mainstream media and stuff like that. Yeah. Um, yeah. And Kid Rock also voices his support for Trump on this album as well, which which I'm okay with. If he supports Trump, that's totally okay by me fine with me. Like, I'm not a political person myself. I don't really care about politics myself. So yeah, I don't have an affiliation that way. I think some of my family members are political, but me personally, no. I'm not that kind of person. But if if any of y'all have a sort of political affiliation, that's fine by me. But yeah, but this song has really cringy lyrics. Like, it does say "F Twitter, F Facebook" on it, which admittedly, I don't really like Twitter all that much because of the toxicity that goes on there. I don't even know why I have a Twitter account, though. I don't know. Yeah, it also has a line on here that goes, "I don't see color, Black Lives Matter, no crap, mother flipper." Which, it's just, why? What the freak? Yeah, they do matter and stuff, but, like, that line is just, like, cringy, man. Like, and there's also, he even flipping says "these nuts" on here. Yeah. Oh, man. And then, yeah. Then "My Kind of Country" is just a sort of, country rock song, but it's not good, man. "Bad Reputation" just sounds like a poorly done ZZ Top song. And no, I'm not just saying that because Fantano said that, but it really does sound like that. It's it's really bad. Yeah, ZZ Top's a great band in my opinion. Um, but this song though, new. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I don't really know what all to say about the rest of these songs. Well, I know what to say about a good majority of them, but not all of them. But yeah. Song "Shakedown," I think it's sort of a cover of like an old what's his name, Bob Seger, I think. It's like, well, it kind of covers the chorus, but it also features a lot of like other like rap stuff. It also has a crunkcore vibe as well with the screams and stuff. And I guess with the trap beats, because a lot of crunkcore today kind of has some of that. Yeah. But it used to be my least favorite song on the album when I first heard it, but not anymore. Because after re-listening to it, I can say there's a lot worse songs on this album. But yeah, it's not a good song. It has a line in here that says, "F Superman, I'm a man of God," which, yeah, I'm a man of God too, but I'm not gonna flip and say that. Like, I'm not gonna say flipping F Superman, and just because I am stuff. Not to mention I like Superman, stuff. So yeah, it's yeah. I don't really know what all I can say about like Rockin' and Never Quit. Other than they're just basic like country songs and stuff. So, the song "Last Dance" probably might be, in my opinion, the best song in here, even though it's also pretty bad. I also just noticed a little, wait, there we go. I forgot to downgrade the score to one of the songs on here. Oopsies. Yeah, anyways, yeah, it's just a basic country rock song, not really much to it. So yeah, yeah, "She's Your Baby Now Rocker" also kind of, I don't know if I really say it gives me ZZ Top vibes, but I don't know. But it's not a good song either. And the 12th song on the album, "Never Enough." Yeah, it's basically got like some of the worst autotune I've ever heard. It's completely broken and stuff, and yeah, it's not good, man. And weirdly enough, on Album of the Year, the song has literally got like a 68 user score for like the for like the track rating, basically. I guess people are voting that as a joke, if I had to guess, but yeah, because I guess because of Brad Taste of Music and stuff. I mean, except he basically rated the song a 0 and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, and then Everything to Me, Cold Beer, not good songs either. You got and a freaking Bam. Yeah. And I, at one point, before re-listening to it, I originally saw this as the best song on the album. Not anymore, though. No, not a good song at all. And stuff. At first, I thought it was mid, but not anymore. Stuff. The Am What I Am is not a very good song either. Although the chorus on this song is actually kind of catchy, honestly. Kind of groovy and stuff, but still, it's not the best, Yeah, Nashville, I know. The beginning line on here is a bit of a trip and stuff. So yeah, kind of reminds me of this one song that Kid Rock did with some other rapper. He did a song called "Cool Daddy Cool." Once with I forget the name of the guy. Yeah, but yeah, it has a flipping line on there. About well, I don't want to say it, but just listen to the song itself, and you'll see what I mean. If you don't watch Brad Taste of Music, you probably get it. Yeah, and then there's the final song here, 50. Basically a song about Kid Rock, basically transitioning into his 50s, basically. Again, not a good song. It's flipping ridiculous and stuff. It has the all famous line, "I think I just crapped in my pants." Yeah. And also has a song about his wee wee as well. Yeah. Overall, this album, not good one bit. It is cringy. The lyrics are terrible. The rapping is terrible. It's flipping, just flipping. I don't know. It's flipping ridiculous, man. And yeah. I don't even know if a flipping Kid Rock fan would. Well, there's probably tons of Kid Rock fans who do like this, but any other one probably wouldn't. I don't even think my dad would be into it, and yeah, he likes Kid Rock. Me personally, I'm not really a fan of Kid Rock. I mean, he has some good stuff, but overall, I don't really think his music's that good, but that's just my opinion and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, overall, that's my review on this album. So overall, I give this album a 2 out of 10. Yeah, it's not good, and unfortunately, that's actually higher than my rating for Color Monster by the Sawtooth Grin. Yeah, I rated the Sawtooth Grin's album, the Color Monster, a 1 out of 10, or a 19 out of 100. That's basically like 3 points lower than I've rated Bad Reputation, which I gave a 22. I think I give it that. I'm not even on the flipping album of the year page. Yeah, 22. Yeah, this album is yeah, and I feel bad having Color Monster lower than this because, like, I mean, a lot of people love that album and stuff, and but I just can't get into it because the vocals just oh man, and they sound like a little kid. They sound like a flipping little kid just screaming at the top of his lungs, on to flip it through a microphone, while he's raging at Fortnite or something, and stuff. But yeah. I don't know. Hopefully one day I can get into it, but hopefully one day I can get into that album. But as right now, I can't really get into it that much. But who knows? Maybe my opinion will change one day. Stuff. So yeah. Anyways, overall, that's gonna be it for that's gonna be all for my review. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.